Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You know, the age-old question if you deal with acne or acne breakouts, moisturizer. Do I use a moisturizer or do I not? Does it contribute to my acne breakouts or does it not? If this is a question you've had, well, let me just tell you that no matter what skin type that you have, whether you're like me and it's combination acne prone or just acne prone, oily, dry, or combination, doesn't really matter. You really do need a moisturizer. So if you wanna know what type of moisturizer are great, why they're great for acne and acne prone skin, keep watching this video. With acne prone skin, it can be extremely frustrating to find a product that works. There are just a jillion products out there and they all say they work, and everybody's body is so different. If you're like me, you know, what worked for your friend isn't gonna work for you. And in fact, a lot of products that I've tried for myself, I don't know about you, but those products have caused me more problems. And I can think of so many times where I was in a hurry to clear up a breakout because I had something important to do, television or an appearance or what have you, a date. Didn't really matter, I had to be in the public, and I rushed to go get something at the drugstore. And if you've done this, you know what I'm talking about. I threw it on my skin and it made the problem worse. So it's really, really difficult to find products that won't make the situation worse. And then of course, the labels don't help you because they're all for acne, right? Same thing for me, I'm no different. I mean, it's funny, we have rovers on Mars and no one has yet come up with the magic silver bullet to cure acne all together, all at once for good. Just hasn't happened. But believe it or not, the right moisturizer can actually go a really long way to help heal, reduce, and prevent future breakouts. And I would know from my own 14-year battle with acne. One of the biggest acne myths is that drying out your skin will clear up your skin, and nothing could be further from the truth. It is not how it works. In fact, dry skin actually contributes to more breakouts down the road. That's why a lot of these TV products or a lot of things that are designed to dry up your skin, which may help in your teenage years. If you have really super oily skin and that's really what's driving your acne breakouts, then things like benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, those drying ingredients may help to some degree. But the big thing is dry skin left on your face will help block more pores. You're gonna end up with deeper, harsher, harder to treat acne if you do it that way. So hydrating moisturizer helps lower sebum and oil production, speeds cellular turnover, and actually speeds up the healing of your skin. It's one of my main components to my own clear skin skincare routine. So it really doesn't matter if you're in your teens or you're 45 years old. Moisturizer is a key component to getting the clear skin that you're looking for. So the big answer to this is yes. This step is essential in calming and reducing redness and inflammation. So what are the best natural moisturizers for acne-prone skin? Well, there's some things that they all have in common that you need to look for. So one of the common things to look for is what they're using in ingredients that are hydrating. And what you want to look for are natural oils like grapeseed oil, coconut oil, olive oil, castor oil. Those types of oils are going to be very hydrating and they won't block pores, and they're really actually good for your skin. Plus, the natural oils will last most of the day because they replace the oil that your skin would naturally be producing. They also will absorb well, which means they will go onto the skin, penetrate the outer layers to hydrate without feeling greasy or sticky or kind of heavy. So if you're using a product that has that sort of feeling to it, you need to look and make sure that it doesn't have anything like petroleum or phthalates or wax in its ingredient list. And if it does, that's probably why you're having that problem. And I would highly recommend that you think about switching off to another product that is more naturally based with these natural oils. The other thing to look for is that they contain light amounts of BHA or AHA, 1 to 10% at the most in the product listing, and that's alpha hydroxy acid or beta hydroxy acid. The reason that's important is that these fruit acids, they come from things like citrus oils. You'll see them from lactose maybe listed in the ingredient list, fruit sugars. All of those things are alpha hydroxy acids that help speed up the cellular turnover. They loosen the dead skin cells at the microscopic level and help them flake off. Now, it's not flaking off like you have dry skin with some of these other over-the-counter products that I'm talking about. Your skin's gonna look really fresh and glow and healthy with these AHAs and BHAs because they're gonna peel that off in a very microscopic manner. The big thing about this is that it keeps your pores from getting blocked. So it is the dead skin that sits there that traps that oil onto your skin or in the pore where the bacteria begins to grow, creates the bump or the pimple, and then your immune system goes, and you have a breakout. So it really helps with the mechanism of that. So very important to look for those BHAs and AHAs in the product listing. Now, if you're finding this information helpful, please do me a big favor and like, share, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And please, by all means, in the comments, let me know if this is helping you or helpful, and come back after you've tried these tips and let me know how it's working for you. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so another thing I really want to share with you is it is absolutely okay to use the essential oils alone by themselves as a moisturizer. Olive oil, again, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, all of those oils can be used by themselves. They don't have to be in a product at all. You can actually just get the essential oil and use it, and many of my clients do. I do that a lot. I use olive oil quite a bit, especially in the summer because it's Florida here, it's hot, and that oil tends to not be greasy and it absorbs well, and I don't look shiny and sweaty and all of those things that kind of go along with over-the-counter products. So perfectly fine to use those. For instance, if you are having a breakout right now, you have acne that's active, red, and inflamed, using just a little green tea, liquid green tea that you make in a cup like you were gonna drink it, and you kind of chill it in the refrigerator and apply it, is very, very hydrating. It is moisturizing on its own. And the great thing about it is it takes the skin and cools it down and reduces the inflammation and the redness. So in addition to these essential oils that we're talking about, that's a really great extra thing that you can do. Also applying aloe vera gel. It's also a great moisturizer in and of itself, completely natural. Of course, it's a plant, and it works really, really well with acne breakouts and speeding the healing. Now, that all said, there are some over-the-counter products that are really, really good for acne-prone skin that are natural moisturizers, and I want to tell you a little bit about those now, if you've been waiting for that. If you're the person, I don't want to deal with the oils and I don't want to deal with making this or doing that, there are some products you can go out and purchase that will work for you just fine. I'll put the link to these products I'm going to talk about in the video description box so you can have access and go kind of check them out yourself, which I always highly recommend. But these are the products that I recommend for you. The first of these is Christina Moss's Organic Facial Moisturizer. It is completely organic. It is completely chemical free. It is very light. It is very hydrating, and it is perfect for acne prone skin. Now, it can be a little pricey because you're buying a brand. So anytime you buy a brand, you know, you're gonna pay a little bit more for that than just going out and getting the products yourself. However, if this is your thing, and I know for a lot of you it is, and that's fine, I'm a skincare junkie too, I get it. So this is a really great product. The next one right behind this one is Alba Hawaiian Botanical Green Tea Facial Moisturizer. That is a huge name, I know, but it does cover a lot of territory, but the moisturizer is really great. It's all natural and it is completely oil-free. So if you have freakishly oily skin that you don't even want to try essential oils, try this product as well. It can be a little bit pricey, but I'll put the link down there. You can find it on Amazon. It does work very, very well for acne-prone skin. It is very hydrating and it is very soothing, so it's a great choice. And next is this moisturizer here, which is my own formulation, which is Sage and Citrus, which is the AHA, BHA, and also the hydrating properties. And again, I'll put a link to that in the video description box. It's my own skincare line that I talk about. Again, you don't have to buy from me. I never say that you have to buy from me because that's not what this is about. It's about helping you and giving you choices. So those are your choices that I went over the counter. I'm going to include mine in it because I know what's in it and use it myself. Now, for even more great information on natural oils and how they can go such a long way to help your skin look absolutely beautiful, I'm gonna put a couple of videos right over here. So hit that little notification bell that's right down there, and I will see you over on the next one.